Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin from Justo Show here. Actually, it's Justin from Justo Show and Justo Show behind the scenes here today because we are going to draw stick figures or make sticks. Yes. Anyway, so you have Animate Studio open. I'm not going to go through all the basic UI stuff, user interface. So we just gonna get straight to it. All right. First thing you want to do, come down here. Where is it? Oh, bone. Okay, I'm in 11, but I'm going to keep this very simple to where you can follow along in older models. So create your bone layer. I'm going to type it man, or actually stick, because it might be a girl. Who knows? See how I feel. And so we're going to go ahead and drop this layer here. Actually, you want to go ahead and save this too. So let me save this. I'm gonna save it as the style. Save mine as sticks. Alright. So now we have our bone layer and a regular vector layer. Let's go ahead and create a group and call that head. Now, one thing I like to do, any folders, like group folders or bones, I like to start my naming off with uppercase because it's like a parent, so parents are bigger. And then here we're gonna name this face. Alright. So head, face. Now go over here to the shape layer, draw shape. We're gonna get the circle. That is not a rectangle. Oval. Okay. I was gonna say, this is weird. Let's go ahead and turn on the stroke. Make sure you have these two fill. Get any color that you want. I'm going to go with light blue. And actually turn this. No, yeah, keep the stroke and fill on. So whatever color you choose for your fill, make sure you select it as your stroke too. So if you just click here, this will change just the fill layer up here. But if you hold control and click the same one, then it'll change the stroke color. Alright, so now you get your shape. Let's go ahead and draw this. Actually, I learned something today. If you put your cursor right here in the middle of this origin point and click Alt, or I guess Command, I don't know, for Mac. But if you click Alt and then you drag, it'll start from the circle. But you might want to hold Shift too, so it'll be a perfect circle, unless you don't want a perfect circle. But if you do decide to just draw an oval anywhere, make sure you select all the points and zero it out, so it'll be in the middle of the layer. So now we have our face. Now what we're gonna do is draw the body. Okay, so let's see, body. This is the body. Make sure it's still here under this. So if I close that, it should close everything, but I don't want it in the head. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now what are we going to do is draw the body. We're going to take this point, hold Shift to either go left or right, but we just want to go straight down. It can be whatever height you want. So I'm gonna take this whole Control Alt to take both points, and now I'm gonna zero this out to just on the x-axis, so it can be 0 on the x-axis. Oh crap. And I'm gonna select this one, make sure it's on 0, make sure this one's on 0. Yep. It looks weird right here because there's like, it's not exactly straight like it is down here, so that's why I had to check. Alright, now what we're going to do, create some more points. A point here and a point here. That way it can bend, because this point will be attached to the head, and then this will, yeah, I'll show you during the rigging part, but we just want to add at least 2 points from the top of the head to the bottom of the body. Let's see, this might actually be this will be a good size. Alright, let's see, do I want to, actually let's move this point down. I want to try something this way. We're going to give him some shoulders. Alright, so now you come over here to create your shape, click on the line and come all the way over here to the width, and we're going to change this to about 40. Let's put in 40, hit enter, and then come over here, make sure stroke is selected. Well, I guess you could do both, and then create shape, and look, now we have our body. So if I turn this check mark off, we have a body. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep the arms and the legs on the same layer. Now normally I wouldn't do this, but since this is just a stick figure, we can do this. So let's create a point from here to here, and then from here to about here, and then here. Actually, we bring this one up a little bit. Now what you want to do is click on this curve tool, or C, and we are going to click the point and drag all the way to the left, or you can just click this point right here if you have that. I think you should have that. And now we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Here, here, here. Click C, come to your shape tool, click the line. Let's actually turn this down to about 30, so the body could be a little bigger. And also, I don't want the shoulders to be that wide, so I'm going to drag these in like this. There we go. Now what we're going to do is click the curve tool again. Now this middle one, we want it to be, we don't want it to be sharp, so we're going to click here and drag all the way to the right. Same thing for this one, so it'll be like noodle once we rig it up and stuff. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing for the legs. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and, oh wait, I think I've added a point there. Okay, let's go ahead and click the curve tool and sharpen that up. Just click it, drag it all the way to the left. Now let's click sharp corners. There we go. So just create some hips. Actually, let me hold shift, create a little hip. If you hold space and click the mouse, then you can move around, you can pan. I'm using a drawing tablet right now, so that's why I don't have my mouse. And so here are the legs. Now you can go back and adjust the height, you know, to whatever you want. So do the same thing here, same thing here, and here we go. Let's click this. Oh wait, I didn't get this point. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, it's connected. Alright. So now what I want to do is select these 4 points, create shape, select these 4 points, create shape. Come to the curve tool and make it curved, and curve it all out. Now let's give him some eyes. I'm gonna give him some simple eyes just for the sake of this tutorial. This is what we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? We're gonna create eyes that Yeah, no, we'll create them some simple eyes. So go to create you a switch layer, call it eyes, and then create you another vector layer. We'll call this one open. Now take this open layer and drop it into your eyes, duplicate it, call it closed. So now we're just gonna put this one on top of open. So this will be when they blink. So yeah. Alright, so let's get them some eyes. Well, I'm just gonna do straight black. Well, we'll do white eyes too. We'll do white. So uncheck the stroke. We'll just want autofill. Get you a circle or any shape you want. They can have any shape you want. You know, there's no limit or no rules. So I'm gonna just draw him some little eyes right here, and then let me zoom in. And now I'm gonna copy, Control C and Control V to copy, or you can go to edit, copy, and here's where your shortcuts are right here. So copy and paste. And now I'm going to shrink this in. Now your shrinking tool might be different, because I remember older versions had different tools just for those certain things, for like move and shrink and rotate, or size and rotate. But anything 9 and up, I believe, is all together. I believe. It's been so long since I used 9. But anyway, what I want to do now is select this inner eye that I shrunk down, and I'm going to make it a different color. I'm going to make it this color, this random color. Now I'm going to select this, copy, paste the whole thing, and I'm going to come up here to the x-axis and remove the negative, and now it's on this side. Let me, oh, okay, so it's closed. So let me change this to active. There we go. We got some eyes. One more thing we're going to do before I wrap this up is we're going to mask this head layer. So double click on the head layer, go to masking, we're going to click hide all, hit apply. Now it didn't look like it didn't do anything, but check this out. Once we move this layer, if you click on the layer, move the layer, the actual layer itself, you can come over here, and so it'll look like he's rotating his head. You know, it'll disappear. It look like he got his whole head turned. So yeah, let me reset that. So we have created our stick figure. Now stay tuned for the next episode of this, or the next video. We're gonna rig them up. So I'll see you guys in the next video.